Hey friends, and thanks for joining us for a second Cut Loose video. Here we are featuring items from the Cut Loose Trunk Show for fall of 2025. Now we've already recorded the full video that shows you every single item that's in the line, but we wanted to bring to you another video that gives you some outfit ideas just for a little inspiration on how you can make this your way. So just a reminder, these things are not in store right now. These are samples sent to us from Cut Loose. Cut Loose is a great company out of San Francisco. All of these garments are cut, sewn, and dyed in their San Francisco factory and then custom made for you and shipped to our store in Indianapolis. If you'd like to place an order, you can call us at 317-254-9939. We can work over the phone. We can schedule a FaceTime. Or if you are local, it is best if you come in the store. We can work with you one-on-one or in our group sessions and really customize this for you. The great thing about coming in store is you get to go through the entire swatch packets of whatever garment you pick, and we can mix and match. So let's say you want to have a corduroy bottom, you want to do it in the mustard seed color, and then you want to do a fleece top in the mustard seed. And we can find a top and a bottom in these two fabrics that go for you, the fabric color that you want, the styles that work best on your body, and really customize this for you. So there are a billion different ways that you can put this together. There's over 130 different samples, and each sample comes in 20 different colors. So what I'm about to show you is just a sample of what you can do. Like I said, just to give a little inspiration. Some of them are dyed up in colors that work together with the body styles. Some of them, you got to use your imagination. For instance, we'll go ahead and just get started with this first lady here. This is the beautiful fall parachute bubble dress. And then we put over top the crocheted sweater. So here's the little dress. Here's the crochet. Now, I think this would be a beautiful look. But if you got the sweater in the tonal, I just think that would be so beautiful together. So as we go through, look at styles. Don't necessarily look at colors because you can do a color tone. You can do contrasting colors if you want. And like I said, to really make it your way. So this is a great little cropped cardigan in the crochet sweater knit. It is lined with the parachute fabric, so it pairs back to the parachute fabric. Lovely. It is 3/4 length sleeves, maybe long, somewhere in between there. Does button down. It's more of a crop style. It is running on the smaller side. There's the front. Here's the back. And then just to take this off and show you, so that comes extra small through extra large. This is the bubble style dress in the fall parachute. It's the seam bubble dress. It is $159. It's a rayon nylon blend. It does have pockets here at the hips. You're going to have a shape through the bust and a nice just bubble through the hips. So that's the first sort of idea of what you can do. Next, we're going to move into this mixed corduroy look. So this is a great little vest style. You have a V-neck. And the thing I like about a vested style, a V-neck that has a vested style, is you can use any neckline with it. So you can do a crew like we have here. You can do a V-neck. This is great for a cowl neck as well. You're going to see a lot of cowls in the market this coming fall. So keep that in mind. If you want to have a layered look, you can go ahead and do that. Now, we're showing it here in the seal colorway, but once again, you can do it in any colors. If you like this black stripe piece underneath and you want something to contrast with it or to go with it, you could just do it in the black. I think would be beautiful. If you want to have an idea of like a throw it on like a denim jacket, you can do it in the Eton color. So many different ways. If you want it to coordinate with the pant that you have here on the bottom, this is the lentil color, and you can get the lentil coordinating corduroy. Now, there's two different types of corduroy here. You're looking at the luxe corduroy at the top. On the bottom, you're going to have your mini corduroy, and it's just a finer wailed corduroy. This is the classic lantern style pant. It has an elastic waist, pull-on style. You have pockets at the hips, that nice seaming detail. The lantern style is a pant that they do in a lot of their different fabrications. I really like it. If, let's say, you don't want to have a layered look, throwing it on with one of the striped pieces. So this is the black and white striped linen cotton jersey. It's the patch A-line boat neck. It's $99. And I'm just really loving how they have this contrast striping you have here. So if you want to go darker, you have options. This is going to be your rhubarb if you want to pop it, which once again, I still like with the lentil color. I think that's really sharp together. Let's say you want to go neutral, but you want a little bit of a color. There's also the kelp that you can put back with it. So a lot of different options for that outfit. Next, we're going to move on to our base rayon parachute, the fall parachute. Now, a lot of you have the summer parachute weight, and it is lighter. This has a little bit more density to it. So if you wanted, you don't have to layer anything underneath it. This is great. When I'm talking about the different parts of fall, you have your early fall where you want to wear your darker colors, but it's still warm out. So you need a lighter weight. The fall parachute is great for that. Or let's say you live in a warmer climate and you still want to have that fall look, but it's warm all year round. The fall parachute is a great place to go for there. But then you can also layer it into winter, and I'll show you how you can take this outfit from early fall into winter. So here we have, I'm going to start at the top. So cute. This is the fleece striped scarf. It is a cowl. This is great if you want to pop color by your face or if you want to keep something neutral. You can have it up or pull it down this way. Comes in all of these different colors. So just depending on what outfit you have, you can coordinate the colors back. This is the same little crop cardigan that we had previously in this little dotted fabric. I'm looking for my swatches real quick to show you. Here they are. So you're looking at it here in the moonlight, and we have it paired back with the moonlight tank. And then on the bottom is the darted crop pant. It's going to fall off. In the rayon parachute. Make sure that is correct. Yes, that's the cropped pant with darts. It classic style. So one of the things that I'm recommending if you're looking to travel, get the tank, the little shell, and the pants in the same color. That can be your base for multiple days on your vacation, and then throw a novelty piece over the top. So this piece here, the tags down at the bottom, if you're interested, is the cropped cardigan in the dot jacquard. It's $83. Comes extra small through extra large. I would say it's running on the smaller side. Here is your shell, your layering tank at $76 in the fall parachute, and then your darted cropped pant. Now I'm going to throw this back on. Let's say, actually I'm not going to. Let's say you want something that's not, you're not into the cropped look. You want something that's more of a fuller style over this. You still have your layer tank, your cropped pant. And then this is a different fabric that's going to have you, gives a little bit more room through the hips, and it just gives you a completely different look. But these are both a tonal style. I'm just really loving this fabric together. I'm looking for those swatches really quick to show you. There we go. Once again, this is a really lightweight, so transitions in August, September really nicely. But then let's say you want to wear it into fall, winter, you can throw on this luxe cord jacket. And now all of a sudden you're into September, October. The temperature is starting to fall a little bit. Okay, and now it's becoming fall, winter. Oh my gosh. Let's just keep layering her up. You have this boiled wool jacket now you can, and you are into January and February. So that's the great thing about cut loose. It's a lot of natural fibers, really easy to wear, and you just keep layering it up. You can take some away, you can add some to it, but just an idea of what you can do. Now this is an outfit that a customer has already tried and ordered. It was beautiful, so I thought I had to show it to you. Once again, this is that crochet crop cardigan. It's the crop cardigan everybody knows and loves. You can get it in any of the colors. Really beautiful styling. I like how she did a full tonal look here. So that's one way you can do it. If you aren't crazy about layering, you don't have to do the jacket over it. This top is beautiful on. It has a drop shoulder. It gives the oversized look, but it comes sized. So it shows your shape without being fitted and still gives you that relaxed look. It is absolutely beautiful on. This one is called the drop shoulder tee. It's $105 in the dot jacquard. We're pairing it back with the fine whale wide leg pant. Just a really nice style there. It is the corduroy. If you wanted to do something to change this up a little bit, the Marigold sweater knit comes in a nice wide leg pant. I sold this to a few people last year, and it's a great pant to take you into winter. But once again, you can take that lentil pant, put back with this dot jacquard if you wanted. You could also do a solid black top with this crop cardigan, and it would look really great with that too. So just a couple of ideas. Another idea to show you, this is the Swirl pant in the darted cropped pant, the Swirl fabric. Now the cool thing about this Swirl fabric is it does have a little bit of gold in it, so it pairs back to other fabrics in the mustard seed. Really nice. So what we did is we took the fitted shirt in the rayon parachute, the Swirl pant in seal, and now you have the mustard seed in the Marigold sweater knit. This is a one size piece, which just makes it a nice slouchy little sweatshirt. It's not too long, it's not too short, and just really gives you a nice little style there. Moving on to a Cinnabark colorway. Once again, just some ideas here. You can take any black pant that you have. I think this is nice styling. So here what I was talking about is you have this V-neck where a cowl can layer perfectly in that and not compete with it. This is a lighter weight, the same as this fabric here that we saw in the wider fit. This is the same fabric, but if you prefer a pullover instead of a button down, it does have a swing cut through the body. We took the Marigold sweater knit in the vest, layered it over just to give that nice look, and then completed the look with these corduroy pants, this side button, really cute styling, the button trouser at 143 in the mini corduroy. If you're not crazy about vests, you rather have a cardigan, you do have this option, which is lined in the velvet. This is the Marigold sweater knit cropped cardi. Very cute. This is the cola color, so you can see how this color slightly changes, and this is Cinnabark. All right, next up, once again, I'm going to show you an early fall look and then show you how you can take it into winter. So taking those same button trouser pants, really cute. We have the quilted parachute vest. They have made the zipper a top down, bottom up, so you can zip it, open up the hips if you want that double zip, which is always nice. This is the Tandoori color. And then the piece underneath, I'm really excited about. It's a pullover, and then you have this beautiful slight V-neck. The fit on this body is beautiful. If you're not crazy about the corduroy, you can put it back into the darted cropped pant that we're showing over here in black to give you that lighter weight look. If you want to take this Tandoori look more into fall winter, you can take this little mock neck crimped fabric underneath there. This is a nice heavier weight. And we're showing it to you in the Tandoori tonal color, but you can pick any colors that you want and create your own tonal look. I know a lot of people love blues. Say that again. So we're going to take a look here. This is the same shell as what we saw earlier, but in the Swirl tank. The Marigold crop cardigan in the beautiful tile color. And then this is the heavier weight luxe crop pant. Really cute together in your styling. Let's say that you love a little mini skirt and you like wearing tights. There's another option that you can do together. And then once again, let's say you want to take it into fall winter. We have this beautiful blue color. I can see quite a few of our customers ordering this in the blue boiled wool. Really ties it all together. All right, a few more looks for our inspiration. We'll just go right down the line. Here is your dotted with the velvet. This is once again that crop cardigan, but we can pull any of the other jackets that are a little longer if the cropped isn't your favorite. We have it put back just with their basic black t-shirt in the linen cotton jersey. This is the side vent tee. We are really just looking for a black top to coordinate back with the black and white stripe in the rhubarb colorway. You have that seam detail. This is a fleece skirt, so that's going to give you a little bit of warmth come winter, but I see this with tights and leggings. Really, really nice styling. Some other colors I think this skirt could be great in are the kelp. I tend to like to keep the bottom colors a little more neutral. The cinnabark I think could be nice. My personal favorite here is the cola. A black and brown I think is just a really elegant look there. Talking about cola, we're going to move to everybody's favorite car coat for fall. This is the crimped fabric. They've had it multiple times over the years. You have this beautiful fold over lapel, pockets here at the hips. It is long sleeves. Actually, I'm going to throw it on over what I have on. And just to show you how wonderful of a style it is, I call it wearing a blanket while you have your coat on. It doesn't have any closure, but there's so much extra space in it. It kind of just wraps and sticks to itself. So let's say you're running out of the house for the morning, you're going to go to your yoga class or your Pilates, and you just throw this on, but then you still look put together to go to lunch or shopping at Marigold or wherever else you're going, into the office. I love this. Really cute styling. It's sampled here in the cola color, but I think it's a great black tonal piece. Or in the mustard seed has been really popular. Here's a great just little contrasting stripe pop over t-shirt. And then this is the pucker fabric in the darted crop pant again. I'm going to skip with that and talk about the pucker sweatshirt that I have on. We had this last year. It was awesome. This is the I want to say moonbeam, but I think that was last year's color. This is the, moonbeam colorway. This comes in 3 sizes, extra small, small medium, which is what I'm wearing, or large, extra large. It is the most amazing fabric. It feels so good on the body. I'm going to tell you what the fabric content is. If you're looking for that easy throw-on sweatshirt, this is a great way to go. It's 95 cotton, 5% elastane. This in particular is $139. I paired it back with the fall parachute, flat front, elastic back, little cargo pocket, wide leg pant. Just a really easy look. Sorry I skipped ahead to that. I realized I hadn't talked about it and I didn't want to forget it. Closing out our suggested look styles here, you have this little bottom up, top down zip in the moonbeam quilted parachute jacket. We tied it together with the scarf. This is the infinity scarf. It is a wool blend, so you have this beautiful Pima cotton on the inside, wool on the outside. It also actually goes with what I have on. Make sure I don't cover my microphone. I think that would be a really easy style. I'm trying to zip this upside down, so of course that's why it's not working. But you have a collarless jacket, long sleeve. There are pockets here at the hips. Switching you around to show you the front and the back. There are not a lot of dresses featured in this collection. We showed you the first one in the bubble tank dress in the fall parachute. This is the second option. You have this crew neck, 3/4 length sleeves. The cool detail on this one, though, is the back side with the buttons that go down the back. $123. In this same fabric, they also do a long sleeve bubble dress, if that is something that you are interested in. $155. This is the floral jacquard. So yeah, that was just a quick run through of a very small fraction of what you can put together here in the Cut Loose Trunk Show. So come in, let's play together. We'll create this for you, or call us. We can schedule a FaceTime and we can go from there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a good one.